got to talk about this.
Yes, because the Supreme Court ruled Biden's student loan forgiveness plan is unconstitutional, and you know that decision came down on Friday.
Yep. So now, around 40 million borrowers who haven't made loan payments probably in 3 years, during the pandemic, will have to resume payments maybe by this fall. And this fall is weeks away, kids. This is July 3rd. We have the loan doctor, that's what she calls herself, Sonia Lewis, here to help us out. What are our next moves?
So,
welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Couple of things here. If you are listening to this broadcast, you're probably wondering what's next for your student loan debt because it's pretty massive and it is starting in repayment as of this October. So some of the things that people should be doing is that they should be looking to fill out their new income-driven application.
Where do I find that application?
Studentaid.gov.
Studentaid.gov.
Yes.
And what does that do, filling it out for you?
So the cool thing is there are new plans that have been implemented by the Biden administration called the SAVE plan. So the lowest plan in repayment history. So it's going to allow borrowers to go back into repayment at 5% margins.
Okay.
And if the numbers technically right now are 10%, but it can still be unaffordable for most Americans. Right. So this is going to be really, really affordable to go back into repayment.
What do you mean when you say update your information on the studentaid.gov?
Oh, yeah, super important. So right now, they don't know what you last have made because it's been no repayment since 3 years.
So you got to let them know. Listen, I paid
People might not be making what they made 3 years ago.
Oh.
So you need to tell the government, like, hey, I make less.
Okay.
And even if you make more, the new plan should help you pay less. So.
Okay, so make sure they know that.
Yes.
And is that also just studentaid.gov and then just click on it? And...
Yep, click income-driven repayment application, and it's officially July, so they can go ahead and do the application.
Okay.
And now, how many days do we have to get this done?
So you want to do all of this, I would say, before September because your borrower, your lender, is going to put you into repayment as of October.
Oh.
So, but the good news is there's going to be a little saving grace here, something called a 12-month on-ramp period, which will allow borrowers, and they don't have to apply for this. If you have any troubles, any issues, it will not report to your credit. You won't be delinquent. You won't go into default because they're really nervous that people going back into repayment are going to have a lot of trouble.
Now, is that going to be okayed? I mean,
it's already so President Biden announced this the other day, so it's already approved. But they say you should pay if you can pay. It's very colorful words here.
Oh, yeah, you better pay.
But they're not going to penalize anyone, and there's no application to complete.
Okay. So there it is, 12 months. He calls it an on-ramp.
Yes.
To help you out.
But again, the cool thing is you don't have to call the lender or apply. They're just going to make adjustments to your account. But if it was me, I would still be on top of it because everyone is not on board. I would always just check my credit report to make sure nothing was late or reported delinquent if you were to be late.
Let's say I'm 90 days past due. I'm going to get nailed on a credit report.
Well, you used to. That is, I would say that's going to go back into effect as of October 2024.
Okay.
But as of right now, no, they're promising that will not happen. But still pay attention because lenders don't always get it right and you could get a ding.
Yeah.
Especially because this is all changing now.
Yes, a lot of changes.
That's pretty good. Here's the student loan doctor.
Student loan doctor, 7 years in business.
Wow.
Biden has kept us in business.
Yeah, I guess so. But if could somebody contact you to get personal information?
Yeah, our website is drpleasehelpme.com. We're located here out of Philadelphia, but we serve nationwide. Our Instagram is the Student Loan Doctor. We make student loan fun. I know it sounds really weird. And my voice is almost gone because we teach free classes on Instagram Live Zoom like every day, about twice a day.
Oh, wow. And like just giving people stuff they didn't know about the student loan process?
They're there with their coffee or tea. They're there with us at lunch. And they're learning, so I think we're making a big difference because this is a lot of information.
It is.
And you will check out really quick.
So what times on your Instagram?
So most times it's between noon and 9 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, so anytime between that, you guys might go live?
No, we do it at noon and 9 p.m.
Yeah. Noon and 9 p.m.
Yeah, so it's like we're running like 2 shows, I call it.
Your voice is worn out.
My voice is going, I'm like, oh, guys, I need to save something for Fox.
I'm glad you saved your voice to come in and talk to us.
This is it.
If I was in this situation, I would contact you.
Yeah.
And take me step by
Or
step.
just come learn with us.
Okay.
You can go to studentaid.gov. That's going to be your best free resource. You don't have to pay for help. Now, you can pay for help if you feel like you really just don't know what to do. But I think that there are going to be so many programs that are coming up. I'm really proud of the work that the Biden administration is doing outside of the forgiveness not being approved. It was denied.
Okay.
But they're just doing so much good work and I think people need to take advantage of it.
Doctor, thank you.
Thank
Yes,
you. I
thank you.
appreciate you guys.
Come right back.